In every era of bodybuilding, one physique stood so far ahead. They didn't just win titles, they defined the entire decade. This is the most dominant physique of every era, from the 70s to now. The 70s, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Mr. Olympia wins 1970 to 1975 and 1980. The 70s belong to one man, Arnold Schwarzenegger. A 7-time Mr. Olympia with a silhouette instantly recognizable anywhere in the world. Massive chest, perfect proportions, razor-sharp V-taper, and charisma that turned bodybuilding mainstream. Arnold didn't just dominate the stage, he became the face of the golden era. The 80s, Haney, Mr. Olympia, wins 1984 to 1991. The 80s ushered in a new standard, Haney, 8 straight Olympias, a record only one man has ever matched. He brought more size, more width, and a level of balance that looked years ahead of his competitors. Haney didn't just win, he evolved the sport into the modern bodybuilding era. The 90s, Dorian Yates, Mr. Olympia wins 1992 to 1997. Then came the 90s, the era of Dorian Yates, 6 Olympias in a row, and every single one with a physique that looked like it was carved out of stone. Dorian introduced unmatched density and never-before-seen conditioning. He didn't compete with his rivals. He overwhelmed them. The shadow ruled the 90s with fear and dominance. The 2000s, Ronnie Coleman, Mr. Olympia wins 1998 to 2005. The 2000s were owned by the greatest to ever do it, Ronnie Coleman, 8 Olympias, tying Haney's record, but doing it with a level of size and freak factor nobody thought humanly possible. 2003. Ronnie is still considered the most dominant physique that has ever stepped on a bodybuilding stage. Unbelievable muscle mass, insane conditioning, and strength numbers that turned him into a legend. The 2010s, Heath, Mr. Olympia wins 2011 to 2017. The 2010s introduced the era of roundness and 3D muscle. Heath, the 7-time Mr. Olympia, brought cartoon-like fullness and deep separation that no one else could replicate, where Ronnie and Dorian dominated with mass. Phil dominated with detail. Every pose looked like it was drawn with a pencil. The 2020s, a new battlefield. The 2020s are different. There's no single ruler yet. Big Ramy kicked things off with 2 titles. Hadi brought freak density in 2022. And Derek Lunsford made history as the first ever 2-division Olympia champion. And now, a 2-time Mr. Olympia in the open. Samson took 1 title and is very much still in the mix. This decade is still writing its story, and the throne is far from settled. From Arnold to Haney, Dorian to Ronnie, Phil to Derek, every decade crowned a king. But who was the most dominant physique of all time? Let me know in the comments.